There you go.
Even I know it. 418-451.
Oh, you're
See,
good.
I remember.
See, 17 years and still going strong.
And still, the brain is still working.
All right. Well, this is proof that Wolfgang only gets better. I mean, like a fine
get better.
wine.
Like a good wine, you start good and you get better.
It's true. He really does. And
Yep.
please don't forget, it's 17 years in the making. We want to hear from you, so please take a moment to say hi.
I know I have my friend Michael Caine and his kids. They didn't call up yet.
Yes.
If Michael Caine calls, let him through, because last time he told me they said no. He has about everything I ever made. And he comes to Friday to Spargo for lunch.
I know. All right. Well, first and foremost, the amazing James Beard Award winner, the one and only Wolfgang Puck, arguably America's favorite celebrity chef, has custom signed and autographed these pieces for you. Do you know, I have to say, I think out of all the cookbooks that you have done, this might be my favorite, because we get to see you not only in action in the kitchen,
also exercising. You know, I have two young boys, Alexander and Oliver, who are 8 and 10 years old. I have to keep up with them and play soccer with them in 10 years from now. So I decided I'm going to eat healthy, but I'm going to eat with a lot of flavor and exciting dishes, but I'm also going to exercise.
Absolutely. In fact, Wolf did things for you like some of his favorites, like the rice flesh that we always talk about. It's in here.
The steamed fish is in here.
In a new and a healthy way, which is
less
really,
fat,
really...
A lot of dressings with less fat in it. You know, salad dressings have a lot of oil. I diminish the oil, but you still have the flavor. Yeah,
and even if you've been to Spargo or any of Wolf's world-class restaurants, even, you know, some favorites that we might recognize from the menu.
I know our breads are famous, flat breads, and you also have great desserts like baked Alaskas and everything. And now you can make them. If you have the blender, you make your own ice cream, get a little cookie or whatever, put it on the bottom, some egg whites, and you have great dessert.
And Wolf, I also like the fact that you give us some tips. So, you know, it's really, it's almost like, because you like this to be the world's largest cooking school. And you really want to educate us in addition to giving us great ideas and recipes. So there's really kind of a tutorial on how to buy different things.
How to buy food and go to the farmer's market if you can, and, you know, use fresh ingredients, but also a lot of cooking tips and a lot of recipes who go with our appliances. If it's our pressure cooker or our ovens, our grills, griddles, you get it right in here.
You do. And here, I love your mother's recipe.
My mother's vegetable soup. Yeah, she was famous for her vegetable soup.
You know, that's just it. It's so nice because it almost reads like a story in a way. You know,
well, cooking is like a story. And I think, you know, with kids making pizzas at home or making just a simple rice dish or a pasta dish, you can do it all now.
Okay, it wouldn't be a Wolfgang Puck cookbook without at least some pizza, right?
Exactly. But we have a whole wheat crust. We made pastas with whole wheat flour. So that way it's not only tasty, but also good for you. And I made some of the pastries with teff flour, which is totally gluten-free.
Oh, nice. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the baked Alaskas that you do. They're in here.
Yeah. Very low in calories, really, because there's no fat in it.
No, that's true when you think about it. And, you know, it's such a fun cookbook. I mean, obviously, you know, Wolfgang is the real deal. He is so passionate. Nobody, I can't keep up with him. I mean, the energy level this man puts out is incredible.
Well, because I exercise too. And, you know, part of it is eating better.
It's eating healthy.
Moderation. I eat everything in moderation, and exercise. You have to keep active if you get a little bit older like me, you know. So if I would just sit at home and watch TV and eat chips all day long, I probably wouldn't be here. But I think it's important to keep fit. It's important to eat really well. And I wrote that book actually because I felt so much better after changing my lifestyle.
I know. Oh, my gosh. No. Look at that.
Yeah, this is my son Alexander here doing push-ups. I have to do the heavy lifting.
I was going to say, look at that. So it's all hardbound, it is all autographed, and it's such a great value. No kidding. They're only